can see, it is not raining today, but compared to what others think, I do not melt in the rain. This is Not a Spring Chick with Oldecam for OFN with comments on the headlines of today. New home sales fell by record amount.
Well, everybody but the Real Estate Association seems to know that.
Humans force Earth into new geologic epoch.
They always have a reason for not being able to explain why something's happening.
People won't question Olson about Ledger.
Meaning they're questioning the Olson twin about Heath Ledger.
Senate Democrats adding to stimulus. Senate would add to that plan, extending unemployment benefits, boosting home heating subsidies, raising food stamp benefits, and approving money for public works, projects, and rebates for senior citizens living off Social Security.
Meaning the thing is totally and absolutely dead.
Senator Kennedy backing Obama for president.
Because he doesn't want to back the Clintons.
Music industry weighs giving away music.
Well, after they've charged little old ladies and small children with theft, I think it's a little too late for getting on the good side of the public.
Romney, McCain call each other liberal.
Well, unless you're planning on reading the Bible nationally when you're President of the United States, you're a liberal to the conservatives.
Hamas, Egypt work to reclose border.
Once again, too little, too late.
Brady not concerned with injured ankle.
Well, because he's got worse injuries than that from ex-girlfriends.
Sears Lewis to step down as CEO.
Sears can't figure out a form for selling like they used to.
All the political candidates are running as outsiders.
Considering all of them are former elected politicians, are currently serving in office, it makes you to be very difficult to be an outsider if you're an insider.
Monte Carlo cleanup underway.
Showing that anybody that uses styrofoam to build is bound to have problems if it does catch fire.
Boston airport fingerprints foreigners.
You know, if it was Americans having it done to Americans, would be really pissed about it.
Snipes defense rests in tax fraud trial.
Meaning, he's going to end up paying, Willie Nelson did, but he won't do any jail time.
Universal cements music publishing lead. The report?
According to Universal sources, though, Universal wants to get out of the music business.
Agent working hard to clear Clemens.
And Clemens is doing everything he can to convince people that he is guilty.
Bush's final State of the Union address.
Who cares?
Middle East expert Cheney to advise Romney.
Once again, who cares?
Huckabee stumps for the fair tax.
It would be nice, but unfortunately it's never going to happen.
Congress approval ratings keep sinking, but it is Bush's fault, not Congress's.
Well, that's because he doesn't do what they order him to do, therefore it's his fault that their ratings are going down.
Study. Cutting caffeine may help control diabetes.
Oh, I really worry about those poor rats in Canada because everything kills a Canadian rat.
California governor's plan for health care in trouble.
They can't figure out how to finance the program, which bodes evil for the federal program.
McCain fires back at Romney.
And Romney fires back at McCain.
Asian markets continue to tank.
Well, when you overly invest in bad projects, that's bound to happen.
Knobloch to talk to Senate on his own.
And that way, since he's not subpoenaed, he really doesn't have to say anything.
Storms close California roads.
Well, they're not used to rain or snow, or actually, they're not used to anything happening in California, adverse weather-wise.
Led Zeppelin guitarist wants world tour.
The little tour they did made a mint. They figured they could see dollar signs lighting up everywhere.
Florida, a big day for Republican candidates in the primaries.
Actually, it's no bigger than the other day because you just got candidates that no one wants running.
News site has users wager on news stories.
They figured that the news is such a joke they might as well make money off of it.
Support for Obama or political correctness gone wild.
Let's see, the party figures that if you're going to lose, lose big.
A witch hunt in baseball.
Well, it's a hunt that they brought on themselves, so they can't blame this on anybody else but themselves.
Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain and the Animal Kingdom.
If you never knew you had something, you can't be upset by losing it.